I haven't looked at HEX in forever. I'm in a pretty good mood. Chomp City, I mean, you know, 6.7 tenths of 1 penny. Bro, this thing's gonna go to like $500, man. Gun to my head. Gun to my head. Just don't tell the HEX people I'm looking at this so they don't. Okay? I want you to watch me because you respect the TA. I don't want you to watch me because you're indoctrinated in a cult. Okay? So I'm just looking at this like I don't even know what it is. All right?
Thanks as always. Can you look at CDZ Ikedestank on 3D including back to 2016 or beyond? Folded hands, smirking face. Should check CLO/BTC pair rather than use demo.
Sharknado, thank you so much. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Well, it's not it might not be a dude. I don't know. Sharks can be men and women. So thank you, Shark. So clearly, you know, the takeaway from looking at this chart for the first time in a while is more than before in December and January than we saw in October. That's good. So this is like some very slight accumulation. There was a beautiful bat pattern. I mean, like there was like hindsight. It's not like I was gonna want. There were many that did very well. Like, so don't even be like, oh, dude, like you missed out on HEX, man. It's like, bro, there were many M shapes that completed. Shut up. And it was only a type 1 return. So great though. So the trend is reversing off the M shape, and now we got a confirmation low, and it's all happening at key inflection points as you've seen from history. Again, it's all about the price action, and the target is right back to 1.2 pennies. If they ever break 1.2 pennies, then at 1.4 pennies. They break 1.4 pennies, then you go to 1.8 pennies. Those are the levels. So it seems like you might have a trend reversal on your hands. Oh, really? Like all the other cryptos too?
ICP,
yes.
Please. Thank you, Mitch. Also,
I forgot. Yeah, maybe a little bit bearish divergence going on, sure. But what are we looking for? If bearish divergence plays out here, we would want to see something like a third valley. And what would the third valley do? Well, if it occurred off the divergence, which, this thing's pretty strong. If like they pull it back and we get a third valley proportionate to the first two, we get a structural development that we know really well, recognizable pattern. It would also be amazing if they failed to see 7.3 cents again, because that would indicate there's far too much demand on this asset for the sellers to push it to that key level. And again, that's like a huge sign of strength. And then that would be maybe like where someone could take a long, if that happened. It may not happen. I'm just saying, like if there was bearish divergence and it actually played out, you're looking for, in a trend that has reversed, you're looking for underperformance. Underperformance would be something like this, and then moon. Okay. So again, don't think about this like HEX. I'm sorry. Think about this like any other asset in the world. I'm looking at it that way, blindly. I have blindfold on.